Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Always, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Pyramid Reborn. I had to think about what this one was called. Feed the Beast Pyramid Reborn. In the last episode, we were working with IC2, trying to get to the Induction Furnace, which isn't too bad, other than we need steel. And I'm currently trying to make steel. So, that is where we're at right now. However, I figured I'd bring you guys back in and start this episode up while we're waiting on the last two pieces. It shouldn't take that too much longer. And what I want to do is I want to make a proper mob farm. So first thing we need is some more cobblestone, and that small bricks is what I used. I like that. There they are. And that's why I have iron on me. Alright, it'd help if I actually made the thing. Alright, so we're going to be making a better mob farm today. And the idea is basically we're going to make a nice long, elongated one that will be easy enough to deal with. Can we make? No. Alright, we're going to have to make cobblestone slabs. That's fine. And we're going to need some dirt. And yeah, so, is this guy done yet? Almost. And you know what? We don't need him. I don't want him. He's causing us issues, so we're just going to do that and break this stuff up. So, did I get it back? Oh, hey, I didn't know you'd get it back. Alright, so we are going to make a new mob farm, and pretty much the idea behind it is going to be try to get as much as many mob spawn as we can, so without really doing too much bad work. So we'll have, I think, right here 1, 2, 3. I think 3 will be good, actually. We'll do something like this. And we're going to extend it this direction. So we're going to need to break all this stuff up. And that is why we have these blocks. So, you know, let's go grab our wand. Our building wand, and we will be able to do this a little bit easier. So here it is. Now I'm really sad that this mod pack doesn't have the F7 mod that lets you see light levels. I'll have to kind of guess whether or not an area needs to be lit up more or not, but we need to go one more. And that should be good. So let's see, we have small bricks. Let's see, 1, 2. Actually, these aren't going to be here. I want to have 2 blocks around each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it'd be 11, which is actually a pretty good number. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up like so, and I want some of the walls, and what we'll do is we'll light up all the way around this with the walls here in a second. Is this still getting enough power? We could probably throw in some more fuel. Do I have any more charcoal? No, I didn't make any more. Alright. So let's get more walls. We'll just use the emboss. We don't need that anymore. So cobblestone walls, a little over a stack should be more than enough. And we'll get this kind of built out like so. And if we ever have any issues with mob spawning, we'll figure it out where they are. But hopefully they'll just kind of be only in the... There, not... There we go. That's centered. Hopefully only in the mob farm itself. So... I think right here is where we're going to want the dirt. And then... we'll do something like this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and place most of the dirt. The only dirt we won't place is in the center, so that it can spread the what is it called? The cursed earth. And let's see. Mobs will spawn. They'll be 2, 3 high. Because if we get Enderman, that is fine. And I just want to make sure 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that will be the roof. We will not get spiders from this, which is alright, honestly. But it would be nice to have spiders, or at least some sort of something to give us string. But if we don't have spiders, it's fine. We'll just put these guys on the corners. Yeah, we don't need that many. Let's just go line down the middle every once in a while. Alright, cool. That works. Come back down here, and we're going to put walls like so. Honestly, the sides can be completely walled in. Doesn't matter too much. But the key thing is that... do we have any more spawn bricks? Yes. The key thing is that there is a 2-block gap so that we can put the slabs here. No, we want to bring that farther down and then do the slabs. So like this. And I think putting slabs around this as well will help with that. And I'm trying to think of... actually, it's not going to. Probably should have made it 1 taller, which we can still do. If we do that without, like, changing anything else, I think we can do this. This will work. The only problem is going to be lighting the interior up. So we should have that. That will work. And the reason why I want to be able to light the interior up is occasionally we're not going to want to spawn things in. And there we go. It's nice and dark in there. Put that like so. Just to have, what is it, 2-way, so 1, 2. Something like this so that we can have torches in here, like so. And light everything up. And let's go ahead and get... Alright, that is done. That is awesome. Cool, we have the steel. So we can start working on getting the induction furnace. And hopefully, I was looking up the blast bricks and looking at how bad these are to make. We need blaze powder, which, stepping away from the mob farm for a second, we're going to be getting... What are we getting from this? We're getting glowstone, black quartz, and white quartz. Oh, there's barriers, so you can't actually get the items. That's funny. At some point, we will be getting blaze powder, but I don't remember where I saw that. That gives us coal if we get a bunch of biomass, which I've been working on. It's kind of slow going, but we'll get there. I've done all those. I wonder if there's anything over there, but it's so honestly terrifying to try to get over there. I don't trust my parkour skills. Maybe we'll try it. Material stonework factory. That would be really nice to have. So that gives us cactus. Black Lotus, which I don't even know if we can duplicate those. It'd be nice if we could. But I swore there was a blaze powder. So how are we supposed to get all this stuff? So those are there, that, and then, yeah, I have no idea. We'll figure it out. But anyways, so, while we're over here, let's go ahead and finish up the wall. And we need to eat. So we have all of the stuff we need for steel at this point. Or we have all the steel we're going to need, rather. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. And I'll deal with the inventory later. So let's go ahead and chisel these back. Cool. And we can use this like so. And we're going to take one more cursed earth and we'll put it in here. Break the torches. Are we going to be able to collect this stuff? I don't know. We can always do that. Let's see. Nothing should be able to escape, which is kind of the point. But hopefully we can get the stuff. If not, we'll figure something out. But that should spread eventually, and we'll get mobs in there. So we need to make the induction furnace. This guy requires a little bit of copper and electric furnace. Most of the stuff should be pretty easy. It's just going to be a lot of copper and iron. Then there's a couple of things we're going to need. So, we have the steel. And, let's see, we can put dirt away. We need some sort of food. We can put this stuff away. So we're going to need, first of all, we're going to need the advanced machine casing. We're going to need 2 machine casings because this guy also, oh no we don't. We only need 1. So machine casing is just iron. We need a decent amount of iron, and we need our forge hammer, which broke, so we'll use the metal former. So rolling, we'll need 13 to begin with, 14, because we need a circuit as well. There's 6, 8. All right, cool. Now we're also going to need 3 more, or is it 6 more? We need advanced alloys, so we only need 2, don't we? Okay, so just 3 more of those, and then we'll need some tin and bronze as well. And then we also need this raw carbon mesh, which requires charcoal, which we need to get more anyways, so that we can continue making power. So with that, oh, I don't need that to do that anymore. We could continue making steel. I don't think that it's going to be necessary for right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. In fact, let's just go ahead and break that. And let's see, we have 1 rubber, so we're going to need some more rubber. Let's see, where is the little nodules, whatever. And we do have an extractor, so this will help with that. Is this bugging out? Okay, so for some reason, sometimes you have to replace the wires before it will like accept that you can do something, before it will accept power, basically. I'm not entirely sure why. It seems to be a little bit of a bug, but it is what it is. So that all is taken care of. We're gonna get more charcoal. And all these machines working at once is going to really drain the power, so we're going to have to keep getting charcoal. We can also get some more wheat, maybe. The rice started growing a little bit, which is nice. Something that once it spreads, we'll be able to get rice bread pretty easily, and that is probably going to be mostly used for fuel. We'll see about that though. We can also throw in, for generating some power, we can throw these guys in. We have 10 buckets. And sooner or later that will spread, probably. I hope. Alright, so there is 4 pulverized charcoal, which we put that together, we get a raw carbon fiber. I think we need 16 in total. Alright, that just can't keep up with both of these machines running. It's not too much of a surprise, but we can go ahead and start crafting. So first of all, we make the machine frame, or rather the machine casing, and let's see, what else are we going to need? We can put that with the steel. We're going to need 6 of these for the circuit. Put the rest in there for right now. We already have the 3 tin plates that we're going to need, so we don't need the 10. Alright, how is this doing? So it's out of power. There's the next raw fiber mesh, our raw carbon fiber, which gives us the mesh, which we then compress into our first carbon plate. And just let that stuff go. Get some more power here in a second. And yeah, it's just a matter of just kind of running back and forth between all this stuff, getting everything power and whatnot. So there is our first carbon plate. We need 2 of those. And once this is done, see, we need 5 for the iron furnace, 6, and then we need 3 more for the alloy. But you know what, let's take that out. Let's go ahead and get the bronze in there. Get more and more and more and more charcoal. So unfortunately, this is the best that we can do with power with IC2 right now. Later on, we'll be able to do some more stuff, but for now, this is what we got. So we're gonna need 2 redstone, 3, 4 redstone, and I guess we only need 5. I miscounted, because I didn't realize we already had another of the bronze plates, or rather of the iron plates. So we throw these guys in there. Once that's done, we'll have all of our plates finished. So bronze, tin, and iron plates give you mixed metal ingots, and these guys you compress. So once that is taken care of, we'll just need the carbon plates, and then we'll need to get some copper wires. Both of which are pretty easy, so just need plenty of carbon. I forgot we need food. That's why I came over here in the first place. Oh well. Wheat juice. Still eating wheat juice because it's honestly the best food that I've found so far. It's decently, like, hunger-wise filling, and it's easy enough to get, so there's all that. There's the 6 plates we need for the iron furnace and all that fun stuff, so we need to get this into extruding. And we need 6, so I think that's 2. It's either 2 or 3. And then we should be good to make this. And then hopefully be done with IC2 for a while. Alright, there is our advanced alloys, so literally just one more carbon plate, and we have the advanced machine block, and that is just macerating all of these guys. So once this is done, We can make the electric furnace. And then, yeah, we'll be pretty much there. So let's get that taken care of. Insulated copper cables, redstone, iron plate, furnace, iron plates, and like so. There's the electric furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So this is gonna be yet another little achievement, quest, whatever, however you want to call it. We just need to wait on this guy and then compress it into carbon plate, and we'll be good to go. It is 5, isn't it? No, it's 7. Whoops, miscounted. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose this, but we can make more later. Again, the blast furnace is the biggest thing that kind of slows you up, slows you down rather, and if we can get the immersive engineering blast furnace, that would be a lot better. I'm just not entirely sure how. Now, one thing I think we are going to do is we're going to try to go to the other side and see what is in the rest of the pyramid. See if there's anything of note, anything of value before we end today's episode. And then we get to see what's the next quest. So, compress this. And we will get the last carbon plate. We'll craft all this stuff together, and that'll be that. I'm going to continue getting the biomass. Once we get enough of that, we can turn that in and get more stuff. So we need carbon plates, basic, and steel. Oh, it is... Okay, sometimes it's shapeless. Wait. Machine frame. Basic, advanced. Oh, it's steel plates. Derp. I forgot about that. So we need to roll the steel into plates. This will take just a second. I was like, wait. Typically, it's shapeless with the advanced alloy in the carbon plates. As long as the steel is in the corners and this is in the middle, doesn't matter which order. Whether these are on the advanced alloys are on the tops or on the sides. So, yeah, kind of threw me a little bit. Let's get some more charcoal. Is there any more in here? No. So we have 2 of the plates. We just need 2 more. And there's 1 charcoal. That should probably get us close. Hey, a skeleton. Skeletons are probably the best enemies to get right now, but didn't want to drop anything. Has the cursed earth spread at all? Yes. Okay, cool. It's really all I needed to see. So do we have the last 2? We do. Awesome. Now we can make this. So steel plates in the corners, basic. And then these guys makes the advanced machine frame, and then that makes the induction furnace. And we can go turn that in. We could use it, but again, I think it's going to be better just to kind of keep it for now, and we will deal with that later. So we just come over here, put this guy in here. It sucks up the induction furnace, and it will give us some more stuff. And what we can do with that, I am not entirely sure yet. So I'll have to look and see what the next thing it wants us to make is. But there is nether quartz, black quartz, and glowstone. I believe we're going to be getting into actually additions, which crafting grid is probably the thing. Quartz enriched. Ooh, we're going to get refined storage. Alright. Advanced processor. But we need diamonds for that. Alright, so we'll have to look into seeing what we can get from this. Let's go ahead and duplicate some of these resources. So, black quartz. Nether quartz. And glowstone. Cool. Now we put those in our safety deposit box thing right here. And yeah, what is the next thing? So where are the diamonds? Because we can't make that without diamonds. Let's see, biomass, shock absorber. I think that's what it is, actually. Shock absorber. This guy is, yeah, this is actually addition. So empower, charcoal, flint, stone, ink sacs. That requires quartz and quartz and quartz. That is iron, redstone. Yeah, this looks like the thing we can do. All right, so that is what's next. Obsidian is something we need to make though. But once we make a little bit of it, we should be fine. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna come over here. We need to make, that means we need to make lava. So lava is made from, see, squeezer with that. No, we don't have access to that. Forestry, if we wanted to get into bees, I don't think we can, luckily. Britannia. There are some magma crucible. Requires nether brick. Copper gears. Copper gears we can do, that we can do. Most of the stuff we can do except for the nether brick. But that's something we can make more of. And that's got to be from this. And yeah, I'm not sure. But we can get that with RF. It's just probably not going to work. I don't know. I'll have to think about like what's the next step. Also, we have a bunch of cows. Cool. So let's go ahead and dump all of our stuff in here, including we have some armor, just iron, but it's still armor. And we're going to try to do a little bit of parkour and get to the interior of this pyramid and see what's there. I can see a tree. So I'm going to probably take some time between episodes and look at all the stuff we need to make and see what gives us good rewards, as well as what, ooh, a little bit of lag, what is probably the thing we need to do. So this looks cool. What is all this? So computer reset, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Is there a button or something there? Yeah. This is probably where all the computer stuff is. And you can probably use this tree if you don't get any saplings or anything. But is this really all that this is? Oh, that's not even water. It's just chiseled sandstone. That's kind of cool. So is this all this is? Let's see. Can we run along the side? We can definitely run along the top. Let's go up and explore. What is up here? Anything? Just drops into the center, and I don't see anything. Okay, it was worth looking, sorta, I guess. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm not entirely sure what we need to do. So I'm gonna take a look at all this kind of stuff and see what it is we might want to do. Biomass is probably gonna be helpful. And yeah, that's really the only thing I can think of. I really don't want to make a bunch of EU. I mean, that's a lot of EU to get silver and Lotus, I think. It might need us to make RF. That might be the next quest. That is, what, 30 million? That's a lot. So I don't know. We'll figure it out and we will do some work next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!